Hey, it's me again. So, today's topic is about neutron stars, right? So, when it comes to neutron stars, I'm pretty sure the general public, just in general, when it comes to if they're even slightly interested in space, knowing that our star will, in the future, in about 2 billion or more years, will become a red giant. So, and the reason why I say red giant, it's irrelevant. It not irrelevant. It's relevant. So, so the relevancy of a red star and a neutron star is that when it comes to a certain phase, when a star goes to a red giant phase, is that for a neutron star to happen, right? It's there's three ways that a red star may collapse. Either one, go to supernova, two, black hole, or three, turning into a neutron star. And so, when it comes to neutron stars, instead of the black hole, not black hole, when it comes to the star collapsing onto itself, right, it starts to shed away a whole bunch of material to the point where it leaves a core. It leaves the core of the star. And the core of the star is super, super dense, right? And so from there, just think of a neutron star, which is pretty much the core of a dying star. It can be very confusing. I found it very confusing, but also fascinated by it at the same time, considering it's like a star, but it's a core from a dying star. You get what I'm saying, right? But and just to clarify, this is just information that I've read or studied recently. I'm always open, to corrections if I'm, kind of misunderstanding something. So, but anyways, so when it comes to the neutron star, just think of it like this. When I say either collapsing, turning into supernova, or black hole, just think of this star having 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot still above ground. Just think of it like that. It's half dead but half not, because it's on a very delicate balance of either collapsing into a supernova or into a black hole. And these neutron stars don't really last long. They really don't. They only last a couple million years, right? Compared to stars lasting billions of years. This one only lasts billions and millions of years. And these neutron stars spin super, super fast, right? Since as we know from physics, the smaller the something is, the faster it goes, right? Well, it can be the same said, but it requires more energy. But the red giant is super slow because how big it is, right? Compared to other stars, especially primary stars, who rotate faster than it simply because of its mass, right? And so, I'm saying this as in the mass perspective, since it's a really small star, it's half dead, also half not. Just think of it as a very fast spinning star, right? That has 1 foot in the grave and the other, above ground, just wanting to explode. So, just think of it like that. Yep. So that's about it. Oh, one more thing. Right. Potentially, depending on what it may be, it just may fade, right, into I want to say like an exploding or a black hole star. It's more like just cools down to the point where it doesn't become a star anymore. It becomes some sort of like a shell of its former glory. Just a very cool celestial hot object. So yeah, so that's pretty much it.